first or forgotten. In this video, I'm going to break down why your competitors are outranking you on Google Ads. So let's jump into it. So your competitors are getting calls. You need to make that mind shift that there are 4 roofing companies in your area, meaning there are enough jobs to 4x your lead flow because there are 4 other companies that are taking your leads because for some reason they are winning you, if it's organic, word of mouth, or paid ads. But in this scenario, we are going to talk about paid ads. So basically, you are not getting the leads. But why is the question? So how you land first on Google. So this is the foundation of the video to explain how the auction on Google Ads work. Most roofers think the top spot goes to whoever pays Google the most, like an auction, but it doesn't. Every time someone searches for a roofer in your area, Google runs a quick auction and your spot comes from your bid times your quality score. Bid times quality score. So that's the formula for your ranking. That score is Google reading how good you are for that search. Your website is a big part of it, because if your website is about window and doors and your ad is about roofing, obviously the ad doesn't match the message on your website, so Google won't show your search. And a clean site can sit above you while paying less. And that's why your website's so important, because Google would rather send that person to someone they'll actually call. It's a live auction. It runs fresh every single time and nobody owns the first place. It's not like organic where you can dominate all the keywords. If you have been, blogging and building backlinks for like 10 years, it doesn't work like that. Your spot is your bid times your quality score, not your bid alone. So just multiplies. That score is mostly your ad and the page people land on. The page matters just as much, because when people start running Google ads, they think it's just the ads. I need someone that can do the best optimization in my Google ad account. But no, you need someone that can do both your landing page and your Google ads. A better site can beat a bigger budget. So like I said, the guy with a fast, clean website can sit above you while paying less. And that's the important part. So like I said, first or forgotten, because people don't click to the next page. It's the first page. They maybe click the third spot, usually the first one, and the rest gets forgotten. So that's the main theme of the video as well. What the top spot is actually worth. Being on Google isn't the goal. Being at the top is. That's obvious. Almost nobody scrolls to page 2. So if you're not on Google, you basically don't exist for the person searching. So you're just wasting your time actually. So you rank on the first page or you don't get clicks at all. And that may be your main problem if you aren't getting any clicks or any impressions on your Google ads. So here is the numbers behind all of this. The first spot pulls about 40 out of every 100 clicks. So that is a lot. So the number one spot takes 40% of all searches. So you can dominate your local market by just ranking on top. I know it's easier than said to done, but it is doable. So it takes roughly the same share as everyone else below it combined. Position 1 alone gets more clicks than position 3 through 10 put together. That is a lot. So if you're ranked number 5, you're not going to beat the guy that's ranking number 1 every single time for every single search. The top 3 results take about 2/3 of all the clicks, and everyone else fights over what's left. Almost nobody hits page 2, and clicks drop about 73% from the last spot on the page 1, to the first spot on page 2. So basically, with the stats summed up, if you are not ranking number 3, 2, or 1, you're not going to get any leads. They are going to dominate you. They're going to take all of the leads, and that's why you are going to be forgotten. So it's basically first or forgotten. Obviously second and third and fourth, you are getting leads, but the number 1 spot on Google is taking 40% of all the leads. It's dominating the local market, and that's not what you want, especially if you aren't the number 1 spot. And that's why they go with your competitor, because their website is better than you and they are outbidding you. So you are losing before it ever started. So thank you for watching.